One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. The give. And he's tackled at the line of scrimmage. The first play does nothing.
We're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Finds some fresh air. Breaks into the open. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
And man, that's a great job by this defense using the offensive momentum. They go down the field, score, they get you jacked up, excited. Defense is about adrenaline and really being able to play fast and physical and hard. Now they come out, 3 plays, they get the stop and force a 4th down.
Fires to the wideout. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Ridden out of bounds at the 45, a big play for this offense. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Zings it complete to the right. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Wants to keep it in the air. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
Might be calling a hot route. To the air, it's Durant. Looking to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Power football with the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. On the move. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. So 1st down here as they go back to work. The give to the fullback. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Looking to fire. They're working that left side. There he goes. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
The Dogs have it with a 1st and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. On the move. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldog. Might be changing the route. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. The pitch to the left. Past the sticks, and he may get more. At the 45, on his way. Lots of running. Touchdown, Dogs! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Trying to turn the corner on the right. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
They'll toss it to the left. He's out past the 35. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. Georgia going up tempo.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Dropping back, it's Durant. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Motion from the back. They'll go to the toss. Got the 1st down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Georgia ready to dial it up on another 1st down.
1st down for the offense.
To the air on 1st down. Flips it out in the flat. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. Quarterback making checks. To the air on 2nd down. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Georgia! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the 1st half, I imagine. Oh, it's on the ground! High ball! He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. Knocked down, but not before. He gets the 1st down after recovering the fumble. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. To the air, it's Durant. Under fire. Catch in the middle, it's White. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
You know, they went QB designed run, but there just was nowhere for the quarterback to go. He couldn't go outside, and there was just way too many bodies on the inside for him to get anything positive. They lose it.
Quick step and go. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. Now on second down. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. It'll be third and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Working on the right. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter they come out and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Georgia hunkers down in the red zone. Give to the big fullback. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Looking to throw, it's Durant. Right down the middle. Tight end getting vertical. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. And the Bulldogs had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Here's a heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
It's now third and goal.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And a stomping. Quarterback keeps it. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. He'll pull it down and run. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. So after the penalty, a little extra ground to cover on first down. Looking to throw, it's Durant. Steps away to find some room. Looking for room at the 30. Knocked down for the tackle. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. give to the big fullback. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. So we open the final period with a third down play. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. And the Dogs come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
On the play.
And this offense does it again on third down. They have been so elite on third down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built the lead.
Got enough space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touch. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force-feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
During the week, you always practice these trick plays, and as a player, you're like, when are we going to break it out? When are we going to call it? They break out the flea flicker, and it breaks out to success.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off play action. Looking for an open area to his left. He's going to fire into the gut of the defense. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. And it's incomplete. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Back to throw, it's Durant. Steps away. Trying to make magic with his feet. And a flag flies as the pass is incomplete. Let's see who it's on. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Line getting set on second down. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Georgia comes quickly to the line. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Grabs the screen around all kinds of defenders.
Man, that is not the third down execution you want. Trying to get it to a playmaker so he can make plays. He gets nowhere, actually loses yards, and brings up a fourth down now.
1 for 2 on fourth down attempts so far, and we will get a third attempt here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab plenty for the first down. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. The offense changing the play. Wants to throw on first down. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Intercepted. Trying to take it back. He'll be stopped, but not before. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to pass, it's Durant. Makes the grab over the middle. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Bulldogs in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Tatum. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking to throw on first down. He rifles one deep down the right side.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Wants to fire on second down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum.